What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be going over some wintertime suspended fishing, my setups, my baits, my locations, kind of my thought process going into the day, if that's what I'm going to do all day. It normally really sets up good around here, at least on deeper kind of highland reservoirs, like Table Rock and Bull. I'd say the two main places that it happens from what I've seen. But so first of all, your setup's a lot of if you're gonna catch them, I think, right? It boosts your abilities a lot higher. My first setup, this is gonna be for fish that are 20, I'd say 25 and higher on average. That's gonna be a little quarter ounce head right there. That's the little one that we've had to order, bulk ordered from someplace. I don't remember the name of it, but this is really good for fish 25 or up. You can keep it above them so much better, so much easier. You don't have to work the bait as fast if you're using a half or 3/4. I throw this on a 7'4" medium light Halo HFX right here. This 7'4" is super nice for throwing the quarter ounces, as they can be a little bit harder to cast, especially a little bigger bait sometimes. And the wind too, throwing a quarter ounce head with a big bait in the wind sucks. It's the worst experience. I don't recommend it to anybody. But 7'4" gives you a little bit more casting distance, and sometimes they can eat it weird whenever they're that high. And so 7'4", I feel like I don't lose as many fish on. And the quarter ounce head also helps, obviously. Fish kind of seem to suspend a little higher on cloudy days. And sometimes, a lot of times whenever they're higher up, they can either be bigger and or more active fish, more wanting to feed, I guess you could say. And then my next setup, from 25 feet down, 25 to 45, 25 to 45, I'd say, for the most part. Yeah, 25 to 40 or 45. I'm gonna throwing a little half ounce head. Biggest thing with this technique is getting your bait down to them, as that's the hardest thing to do, is you can't catch them if they can't see it. And so that half ounce head, I think you'll still get maybe a couple more bites on it compared to a 3/4 or an ounce, but it's a good overall head. I'm gonna be throwing this one on a Halo HFX 7' medium light. I love these medium light rods that Halo has. I don't lose a whole lot of fish on them, because I think once you get them hooked, especially this technique, a lot of times you have them right in the top of the mouth. You don't lose them a whole lot, but you can if they're eating it weird that day. You can skin hook them and stuff. But that's really good for 25 to 45, like I said. That can be a decent range of where the fish are at. I mean, the fish are every depth that you can imagine. They're from 5 feet deep to friggin' I caught one the other day at 80. So that can be hard at times to do that. My last setup, and probably my most used right now, is gonna be this right here. 3/4 ounce head, tungsten head. 3/4 ounce. I'm throwing this on a Halo HFX 7' medium extra fast. That extra fast action really gives you you're really able to shake that minnow well. And this medium, the medium power, it allows you to throw these heavy heads and stuff. And also whenever the fish are that deep, getting a hook into them can sometimes be a little difficult, and their mouths are tougher during the wintertime in general. But I'm gonna be throwing a 3/4 anywhere from 40 feet down to, I mean, pretty much everywhere else. I don't throw a 1 ounce much. My dad does some, but you can't really feel it nearly as much. But the extra fast action on this rod with a 3/4, you can feel anything. Like the bites, a lot of times, like they just get heavy. And so, I mean, you're really waiting on that. Some of them doink it. Some of the high ones doink it, but most of the time they don't. Now, my baits that I'm going to be throwing at these fish, it kind of differs depending on time of year. But right now, the shad's little and the shad's deep. So, I mean, a little bit smaller bait, I think, helps your bait get down a little deeper. But one of my very first picks that I'm going to be picking up is going to be, if I can get it out of the package. It's going to be a NetBait Hex Echo Shad. This is a 3-inch. Very, very versatile bait. It's a great bait for right now, as the shad is so small. And shad's so small. Here, I'll rig it up and show you what it looks like on like a 3/4 ounce head. Shad's so small, they're like 3 inches or so. Some of them 2.5, I'd say on average. But I like colors like this real shad color right here. It's a pretty good color. I like electric shad. I mean, anything just like a halfway natural color. I mean, that's gonna get some bites. That's what it looks like rigged up. So it's kind of nice, like if they're short striking it that day, you can catch some. You can still have a chance of getting them hooked up. So that's gonna be one, you know, electric shad. And I'll use the 4-inch at times too, like maybe on the 1/4 ounce head. Maybe they want a little bit bigger profile. You can throw that 4-inch that they make in the same exact bait. That's a good one too. And flat sides on that, it helps it roll. I mean, that's what you hear a lot with the lightweights and stuff. You gotta get rolling action. And then the next one, we like make our own baits sometimes. And these are some that we've made. They're kind of messed up, or like this one is, the tail is, but it's just like a little 3-inch bait, a little homemade one. And this is like a little interesting color. It's kind of got like a black top to it and a white bottom. It's all right. But I really like throwing these two baits most of the time that I'm targeting these fish, as I think it, you know, gives them the best, I mean, presentation. And for my line, I use 16.5-pound Sunline All Might sinking braid. It's kind of can be a necessity. And then for our leader, we use 10-pound Sunline V Hard. It's really good stuff. It's kind of what we've been using for a little bit. But my main areas that I'll focus, a lot of the time, I mean, you want to probably be in some of the clearer water that you can find. Table Rock's all clear right now, from what I've seen. And fish are super deep. Shad's like not 80, probably like 70 or below for the most part. I'd say 65 or below. And the bass are anywhere from 80 feet deep to 10 feet deep. Just gotta locate them. I mean, wind, like a little bit of wind, I don't know if it helps the bite or not. But I mean, a little bit of wind's not bad, but sometimes that wind really is blowing and it sucks trying to Demiki. But it's super fun way. You can catch some big fish. That's how a lot of the tournaments are won around here, especially this time of year, summertime. It's a little bit different deal, but you can win on like brush and stuff. It's just not nearly as common. But thank you guys for watching. Go check out, you know, these Halo HFX rods that I've been using. I've been using these for a while now, and that's what I used last year and this year, and they're best rods I mean ever used. Best spinning rods for sure. Like this 7.4 medium light, it's such a good Ned rig rod. And like the 7-foot medium, like if you're just winding around with a swim bait, it's real good. But thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe. And yeah, go check out them baits as well. But thank you.